The hardest work I've ever done, working on the farm. The easiest work I've ever done, swinging my true love's arms, swinging to believe, live and
Well, I was saying to you, Alice, it's hard for me to really know whether I'm remembering actually what happened or whether I'm just remembering from pictures.
Well, it's still a fact.
Yes, because one of the pictures that I have and I cherish very much is one of the farm that Aunt Eva and Uncle John Logan inherited after Grandpa died. There were some trees along the road, and that was the main road from Mays to Wichita. And you see, then Grandpa and Grandma lived about, I'd say, a half a mile, maybe a fourth of a mile east of us. And then the property across the road was eventually Edna inherited that 80 acres. And Uncle Fred then eventually inherited the farmhouse and I think 80 acres there. And then Dad had this 80 acres and then
There's down the
down south.
A mile or so.
South.
A little over a mile.
Uncle Don and Aunt Vera, and then and even Uncle John had the one up near the Arkansas River. We had lots of fun. We had a dog, which I remember very well, and he was Dad's dog. And Dad would very often be away from the farm that we were living on over at Grandpa and Grandma Gransfield's farm working. And
That's Grandpa George.
Yeah, George Thomas Granfield and America. And Mother would be getting dinner ready, and of course we were looking for Daddy to come home, and we would always know when he was on the way because that dog would bark and go out to the end of the road, and sometimes 15, 20 minutes before Dad appeared down the road.
Was that dog the one that lived to be 23?
I think so.
Something about the shepherd dog again was that it would. You remember a lot about that shepherd dog.
I do. I had a lot of memories of that.
Yeah, I know Dad was so proud of that dog because sheep are so dumb, and whenever he'd start the hay rack, the dog would get the sheep out from under the hay
yes,
rack.
yes. Well, and that we remember that that dog said was a one-man dog because it
Named Shep, was that?
Shep.
Yeah, this one was 23. I remember him saying.
I'm sure that's the one that they had when you were born, and
Probably all of them. I mean, 3 of us. The dog that I remember was there on that farm that we built. Remember they had a big high fence all the way around? That dog could jump over this. And one time on the way home from Wichita, one time when we were on the way home from Wichita, your hat blew out the window, and the next morning, here came that dog with that hat.
Oh, I had forgotten that.
Dad had called the dog, and he pranced right by him, by Mother, and took it to you and put it at your feet.
We had lots of fun.